Okay, so I just sewed all along the edges. I gave myself like a 1/2 inch seam allowance just to give it a little bit more. If you are wanting to have a little bit more than that, or you can serge it to give it a little bit more strength, then you can totally go for it. So what I've done, so I've sewn it all the way around. One of the things I like to do, and this is just from the olden days of sewing, is I like to trim my corners. So I'm just going to trim up here. I'm going to trim up here. So I have this nice, so when I bring it around, I'll have a nice edge, and bring that around. And then I'm going to, with the opening, I'm just, I used to be part of this quilting group at my church when I was first a new mom. I brought my son with me, and I was the youngest by far. And I don't know if you ever heard of this concept, but you birth a quilt. So you put it inside out. So I just birthed that. It was the most hilarious thing. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then I just will get my finger here and the tip and just kind of have some nice tips on here and just kind of work my finger in, just kind of give it a nice edge. And again, my edge. So now we have our size. Look at that. It's like coming along. Okay, so the next tip we're going to do is we're going to fill it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare the filling for the dog bed with all of my waste.